أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرحيم. We are in the big chapter of Ijar, Ijarat, leasing, hiring, and it has first fasl is related with the istilahat, with words. We are continuing istilahat on istilahat. So 407, article 4. So let me read. İcare-i münecceze vakti akitten itibaren icardır. İcare-i münecceze vakti akitten itibaren icardır. So, keyword here is unknown word münecceze. Münecceze. Neceze, good, neceze, neceze. Neceze. This is neceze. So, münecceze is neceze, müneccezu. Terms. We are istilahat. We are on the chapter of terms to agree to know. So, münecceze means execute, done, executed, executable. So, to execute, to fulfill, valid. İcare-i münecceze, and icar, which is münecceze, is vakti akitten itibaren icardır. That is icar beginning from the point of aqd. When aqd is done, that is valid, that point, that moment on. İcare-i münecceze vakti akitten itibaren icardır. What is İcare-i münecceze? That is the question answered here. So, the book 407, İcare münceze, it is here, must be münecceze, is a letting which is in force from the time the contract is made. Letting, leasing, lease, including hire, Old English. İcare münecceze is a letting which is in force from the time the contract is made. So, English. Okay. Article. İcare-i mudafa gelecek bir vakti muayyenden itibaren icardır. So, icar, you know, mudafe. Mudafe. Mudafe, idafe. Like mudafun lay. Mudafetun, this is tahir. Connected to something. Mudafun lay. Terkib idafi, you know, connecting to something or attributing something to something. So, icare-i mudafe, term icare, mudafe, gelecek bir vakti muayyenden itibaren icardır. It is icar from a certain point of time in future. Because that is connected to time, not like munajjaza. Ijara, if somebody says, I am leasing my home beginning from the September 1st, so this is ijara-i mudafe. You are connecting aqd, ijar, to a future time. So that time is beginning your duty. You promised, you agreed, but executing thereof will begin in future, September 11th. This is what September 1st. Okay. English. İcare mudafe, icare-i mudafe is a letting to be in force from a fixed future date. İcare mudafe, icare-i mudafe is a letting, is a lease to be in force from a fixed future date. Nine. Acir, icareye veren kimsedir. Zamm-i mim ile mukari ve kesri cim ile mucir dahi denilir. 9. 409. Acir, acir, ecele, ücret. Acir, icareye veren kimsedir. Acir, a person who is leasing, leaser. A person who is giving ijar, ijare or ijar. Another word is mukari. Mukari. Mukari, from kira. Kira, kereya. Mukari also is called ajir. Mukari, a person who is given to kira. Kira is lease. We studied before. Also, mujir. Mujir, mujir, mujir, ijar. Mujir, ism fa'il. So, ajir, mukari, mujir, all leaser, the person who gives to lease. Once more, I am reading. Ajir, ijareya viren kimsedir. Zammi mim ile with mu, zam. Mim ile mim. Mukari ve kesri cim ile cim kesre. Mujir dahi dinelo. Ajir is called mukar, also mukari and mujir, both. Okay, ajir is a person who gives for hire. He is also called mukari and mujir. English. Ajir is a person who gives for hire. English. He is also called mukari and mujir. It is written here mukiyari. That is wrong. Wrong. I mean, for future somebody must correct how bad it is. A person, they published it without correcting. They did not have anyone perhaps who knew Ottoman Turkish, was involved, was lawyer there. This happened in Malaysia. We appreciate what they have done, but with a big introduction, chief guy, may Allah bless him, but I wish they would have done quality work, sir. Not in this world, in the hereafter. I will have in the hereafter some quality work. For 410. Müstecir, kesri cim ile isticar eden kimsedir. Müstecir. Ecere, istecere. Müstecir. İstecere, üstücere, yestecere, yüstecere, müstecir, ismi fail. Müstecir, the one who is demanding ajir, demanding rent, hire, lease, demanding. İsticar eden kimsedir. A person who is demanding isticar, demanding icar. Okay. Mustajir is a person who takes on hire. English. Mustajir is a person who takes on hire. English. You like it, don't like it, but this is what it is. Okay. For 11. مأجور. مأجور. مأجور. For 11. Mecur kiraya verilen şeydir. Cimlerin fethiyle mucer ve müstecer dahi denilir. Mecur is something which is leased, thing which is leased away, leased to. Mecur, thing which is done ijar. With the fath of jim, mujar and mustajar also is called mujar. مستأجر. It is called mujar and mustajar too, with the fath of jims. Jims is fath. Mujar and mustajar. Ma'jur is a thing given for rent. It is also called mujar and mustajar. Ma'jur is a thing given for rent. It is also called mujar and mustajar.
So the person who is hired is also called, goes with leasing and hiring. Whoever is hired is called musta'jar. If the person,
Yes. Mustajar. There is another one. For 12. müstecerun fih. Ecirin akdi icare ile iltizam eylediği ameli ifa için müstecir tarafından kendisine teslim olunan maldır. Müstecerun fih, ecirin akdi icare ile iltizam eylediği ameli ifa için müstecer tarafından kendisine teslim olunan maldır. Müstecerun fih. Müstecer dan ecr fihi in it, fi in he in it. I mean, Arabic is very rich, sometimes difficult to figure out. So there is mustajar, there is mustajarun fi. They think ecr, istijar is done in. So, müstecerun fih, ecirin akdi icare ile iltizam eylediği ameli ifa için müstecir tarafından kendisine teslim olunan maldır. It is something delivered to the ecir to do the job. Like tailor, you give your cloth so that he will cut and prepare a cloth, a dress for you according to your measures. That is mustajarun fi. Mustajar fi. Ijar done in. In. Ijar done in. Anything which is ijar done in. Mustajar fi, it is written here mustajir, that is wrong. Mustajar must be corrected. Is the property delivered to a hired person by the person who hires him in order that he may do the work he has undertaken to do by the contract of hire. Mustajarun fi is the property delivered to the hired person, tailor, by the person who hires him, mustajir, in order that he may do the work, do the dress he has undertaken to do by the contract of hire. Okay, 413. Ecir, nefsini kiraya veren kimsedir. Ecir, nefsini kiraya veren kimsedir. Ecir, ecir, ecir, fail bimana fail, nefsini kiraya veren bimana mef'ul, mef'ul, mef'ul, done to, mef'ul, not fail. I am correcting myself. Ecir, the person who gives himself for hire. The ones who is hired. Ecir, nefsini kiraya veren kimsedir. Is a person who gives himself to kira, to hire. Ecir is someone who gives himself for hire. Ecir misl. Misl. Ecri misl. Misl. This is, I explained a few times, I believe, before, many occasions, but this is very important. Ecir misl. So, what is the 414? Ecir misl, bir garad ehli vukufun takdir ettikleri ücrettir. Bir garad ehli vukufun takdir ettikleri ücrettir. Garad. Garad. Garad. Garad. Purpose. Bi garad, bi is Persian. Without means without, bi. Without. Bi garad, no garad, without purpose. Namaz, namaz. Bi namaz, without namaz. Persian. Bi is Persian. Namazi, a person who prays namaz, belongs to namaz. Bi namazi, a person who without namaz. Bi. In Turkish we call bey namaz, but it must be bi namaz, not bey. Bey is, pronouncing bey is wrong, not fitting to Persian. It is bi namaz. The word buy, beg, buy in Urdu is different word. Beg, begun. That in Turkish it comes from Turkish. Urdu word comes from Turkish. So, now, bir garad ehli vukuf. What is other word? Wukuf. Ahl people. وقوف أهل أهلي Persian وقوف أهل وقوف people of expert witnesses in English American law expert witnesses أهل وقوف who are aware of who knows وقوف in Turkish that is Arabic word but its meaning is a little different than waqafa to stop وقوف waqafa it is wuquf means if you have wuquf you are aware or you know the thing. Ahli wuquf people who are people of awareness of knowledge. Expert witnesses elderly people who know the detail. Okay. Taqdeer, the word taqdeer already know. This is taqdeer. Here. From qadara, miqdar, qadr. Taqdeer. To put into quantity, to evaluate, to assess. So, ecrimisi nesl bir garab ehli vukufun takdir ettikleri ücrettir. So, coming back to ecrimisi, what is ecrimisi? Ecr, money, price. Misl, like. You know, misal, like. Ecrimisi, likewise, like similar price. What is that? Average price in the market. So, what is ajr misl? Ajr misl, what ahl wuquf bi gharad, expert witness, specialized people, without doing anything on purpose, being unbiased, being impartial. Whatever they do taqdeer, assess, evaluate. The amount evaluated by them is ecrimisi. Because there may be argument how much to be paid. They did not agree before clearly. So later on, we will ask the people who are expert witness, whatever they tell us in the market, average ahli misl. This ajr misl is very important concept. Mahr misl, girls. Mahr misl. Mahr, dowry misl, likewise. In Hanafis, if two persons agree with each other to marry, there are witnesses. They can be considered marriage without them speaking about fixing mahr, dowry. Why? Automatically fixed mahr misl. Mahr misl, what is the average standard in that area, looking her mother, what was paid, her father's something, her sister. So average. مهل مثل أجر مثل أجر مثل. When I was in law school, somebody, Professor Kemal Elbir, I think he is minority member in Turkey, not Muslim, what I mean, but his name is Kemal Elbir, Professor, whether he is alive or I don't know. He was tearing himself to explain to students Ajrumis. I remember. For me it was very easy because I knew Arabic, but these students, they don't know. Even himself, I don't think he knew how to write Ajr, Elif, Jim, Ramis. I don't think he knew. So for him, something very big and how to explain or something very scholarly. For me was what I will be for professors. To and everything, but we have nothing sitting here that we don't know. We don't know, we don't understand that much. Sorry. Okay. Ajr misl is rent fixed by competent, disinterested persons. Ajr misl is rent fixed by competent, disinterested persons. Anyhow, not disinterested, unbiased, not biased. Must be like that. Okay. Allah. Ya Rabbal Alameen. 15. 4:15. أجر مسمى حين عقد ذكر تعيين olunan ücrettir beydeki semen مسمى gibi. So this is 4:15. What is the keyword? أجر, rent or hire, مسمى. أجري مسمى. مسمى, you know, comes from ism. Then it's سمي. سمي سمي يسمي مسميون تسمية. مسميون مسمى, named. أجري مسمى, Persian terkib. أجري مسمى, Persian terkib, Persian phrase. Arabic words, but phrase structure is like Persian. أجري مسمى, مسمى أجر. أجر, which is مسمى. مسمى, named. Okay, what is أجر مسمى? أجر مسمى حين عقد ذكر تعيين olunan ücrettir. It is ücret which is mentioned and fixed at time. Name. أجر مسمى is أجر which is named and fixed حين عقد, عقد time. أجر مسمى is the rent mentioned and fixed at the time of the contract. أجر مسمى is the rent, price, money, not modern rent, is the rent mentioned and fixed at the time of contract. $16. 416. Zaman bir şeyin misliyatından ise mislini ve kıymetinden ise kıymetini vermektir. Zaman bir şeyin misliyattansa mislini ve kıyamiyattan ise kıymetini vermektir. Zaman. Zaman. Zaman to compensate, to substitute, to pay something equal to other thing. Zaman. We call tazmin in Turkish, tazminat, tazmin. Same thing, tazmin, Arabic, this word is zaman. Actually, like social security, zaman ijtimai, socially take care of your things, support you. Zaman, bir şeyin misliyattan, misli, you know misli. We discussed this before. Misli, misli. Misl, misli, belong to misl, similar. I mean, soap, bar of soap, soap, same thing. You have this one, the other one, same thing. Same thing, misli, bread, same thing. So, things which are similar, misl, like, misliyat. Qiyami, opposite, qiyma. Qiyami. Qiyami, misli and qiyami. Qiyami, value. Picasso, one. No similars. It's original. A manuscript book, the author wrote with his hand. All books printed, similar. Same copy, same. You get this one, the other one. I mean, all the same, but calligraphy and not the same, but printed same. So, qiyami, value, not the same. Each one is different. So, zaman bir şeyin misliyattan ise mislini. If something is from misliyat, misli, to pay its value, misli. How much is that? Qiyamiyattan ise kıymetini. If it is qiyami, and it's separate, each piece has its value, kıymetini vermektir, to pay. Zaman to compensate, to pay, to substitute. The value of misli, or the value of AME. But in this case, if you destroyed something, you had a bar of chocolate, and same brand, same type, you buy, you back, you pay it back. But if that is a manuscript or handmade painting, you cannot pay that printed copy's value for that. No, this is much higher value. So whatever its value, you will ask Halul, you will pay that. Okay? Zaman is to give like of a thing if it is a thing which can be matched, or to give the value of a thing if it is a thing which cannot be matched. Zaman is to give the like of a thing if it is a thing which can be matched, or to give the value of a thing if it is a thing which cannot be matched. معد للاستغلال، معد معد معد عد to count، أعد to prepare، وأعدوا لهم ما استطعتم من قوة ومن رباط، أعد to prepare. معد، oh, this is I need. This is I, this is A, this is B, this is another D. معد prepared، معد prepared. للاستغلال، استغلال استغلال comes from غلة، غلة. ومن يغلل or يغلل in Quran، غلة، غلة like fruit. استغلال to get the fruit, or to get the benefit. You hire a building, you lease a building, you are sitting over there, you are doing استغلال. معد للاستغلال لي for لي for للاستغلال istiglal, it could be like that, but lil istiglal. So, lil istiglal, actually 2L, like that. I messed up. It must be lil, is alif here, lil istiglal. Prepared for istiglal, ready for istiglal, made for istiglal. Muhaddül istiglal, kiraya verilmek üzere i'dad ve tayin olunmuş şeydir. It is a thing which is kira, ready to kira, prepared for to lease and fixed and established. Fil asl kiraya verilmek üzere yapılmış ya alınmış hane. For example, a house or a mall, khan, where business is done with different mall in English. Mall, the khana, or a building, the hammam, or a bathing, Turkish bathing place, the dükkan and a shop, gibi. Likewise, anything like that is aqarat, anything immovable, buildings, immovable. إذا kira arabasi, a car to rent out, horse, car, something, camel car. Vekira arabasi, vekira barkiri, a place where store, warehouse. Bargir, bar means load, gir means carry, bargiri, Persia. These are Persian words. A warehouse, a place where you put your wares, your stuff, keep store. Misirlu şeylerdir. Things like this are all muaddil istiglal, prepared for rent out, to rent out. So, muaddil istiglal is a thing designed and prepared to be let on hire. It is principally things such as horses, carriages for hire, and immovable property. There is no horse here, but it's mentioned here. In the text, there is no horse. So, example, like shops, baths, and houses and hotels. Shops, at the end is mentioned, it mentions here at the beginning. House, also bath and houses. Houses is mentioned in second here, but it is mentioned at the hotels. Yes, hotels, khane. Khan mentioned as first. Hotels are mentioned first in the text. Here it is mentioned last one. Okay. Immovable property like shops, hotels, built or brought for the purpose of being let. Okay. Let me have a little bit rush to finish the chapter. Just sorry, I think it is a continuation here. Ve bir şeyin alet tevali 3 sene icar olunması muaddil istiglal olduğuna delildir. Okay. وبيل شيء على التوالي. Anything which is continuum 17 على upon التوالي consecutively. على التوالي. على التوالي. Anything ve bir şeyin على التوالي 3 sene icar olunması muadil istiğlal olduğuna delildir. If something is leased away, leased to the others 3 years consecutively, that means it is prepared for that muadil istiğlal category. Muadil istiğlal category. Not the person will sit in. This is prepared for renting out. Renting out. That is what delil. This is sign of 3 years. Sign off. Also continuing, bir kimse nefsi için yaptırmış olduğu bir şeyin muadil istiğlal olduğunu nasa ihbar ve ilamine muadil istiğlal olur. Now another one. Bir kimse nefsi için yaptırmış olduğu bir şey, if he built something for himself, a person, if he built something for himself, muadil istiğlal olduğunu nasa ihbar ve ilam ile, if he tells other people, informs others, announces, advertises that this is muadil istiğlal, this is prepared for benefit, for collecting the rent, then by this announcement, that thing which is built for himself turns into muadil istiğlal category. We are continuing 17, let me once more. Muadil istiğlal is a thing designed and prepared to be let on hire. It is principally things such as horses, carriages for hire, and immovable property, like shops and baths and houses and hotels, built or bought for the purpose of being let. A thing being let for 3 years uninterruptedly is proof of its being muadil istiğlal. And a thing built by a person for himself becomes muadil istiğlal by information and notice being given to the people that it is muadil istiğlal. Okay, I need to rush. 19. Okay.
18.
18. Okay. Okay, mustardı ücret ile süt ana tutan kimsedir. Mustardıya. Mustardıya. Is rada'a to breastfeed. Istarda'a to ask, to make someone to breastfeed his child. Mustardi', a person who is hiring a lady to breastfeed his child. Mustardi'. Mustardi' ücret ile süt ana tutan kimsedir. A person who hires a lady with money to give milk to his child. Mustardi is someone taking a milk mother, wet nurse for hire. Mustardi is someone taking a milk mother in parentheses, wet nurse for hire. Okay. $19. Okay. Müheyya taksimi menafiinden ibarettir. Müheyya مهيئة هيئة مهيئة تقسيم المنافعinden ibarettir. Müheyya is dividing the benefits. Müheyya consists of division of profits. So, $4.20.